The City of Angels is no stranger to wildfires. The dry, windy conditions fueled by the Santa Ana winds create a tinderbox every year. But 2025 has brought a new level of devastation. 5 major wildfires are currently raging across Los Angeles County. The images are apocalyptic. Homes are reduced to smoldering ash. The air is thick with smoke, blotting out the sun. The acrid smell of burning fills the air, a constant reminder of the ongoing disaster. This is a story of unprecedented destruction, heroic efforts, and difficult questions about preparedness and priorities. The situation is dire. Thousands have been forced to flee their homes. Firefighters are stretched to their limit, battling not only the flames but also fatigue and despair. The human cost is mounting, and the financial impact is expected to be staggering. As we delve into the details of this unfolding tragedy, we will examine the contributing factors, the response efforts, and the long-term consequences of these devastating fires. 5 major wildfires have converged to create a perfect storm of destruction. Each fire, fueled by strong Santa Ana winds and dry conditions, has carved its own path of devastation through Los Angeles County. The most destructive is the Palisades Fire. It has already consumed nearly 20,000 acres and is only 6% contained. Over 5,300 structures have been lost, a testament to the fire's relentless advance. The Eaton Fire, though its growth has stalled, has still burned over 13,000 acres and destroyed over 5,000 structures. The Hearst Fire, while smaller in scale, is still a significant threat, having burned 771 acres. The Lydia Fire and Kenneth Fire, though smaller and partially contained, continue to challenge firefighters and threaten homes. The human cost of these wildfires is immeasurable. At least 10 people have lost their lives, a number that authorities fear will rise as the fires continue to burn and rescue crews gain access to affected areas. The stories of loss are heartbreaking. Families have been separated, homes and memories reduced to ash. The evacuation orders are widespread, impacting nearly 180,000 residents. Another 200,000 are under evacuation warnings, living with the constant fear of having to flee at a moment's notice. Emergency shelters are overflowing, filled with anxious residents uncertain about the fate of their homes and possessions. The emotional toll on these individuals, families, and communities is profound. The scale of these wildfires has demanded a massive response. President Biden has declared a state of emergency for California, unlocking crucial federal resources and funding. Over 400 federal firefighters have joined the front lines, working alongside their state and local counterparts. The aerial assault on the flames is impressive. 30 helicopters, including Chinook and Black Hawk helicopters, are conducting water drops, while 8 C-130 aircraft equipped for aerial firefighting are battling the blazes. The National Guard has also been deployed to assist with evacuations and maintain order, particularly in light of reports of looting in evacuated areas. The fight against these fires is a true team effort, a testament to the nation's commitment to supporting those in need. As firefighters battle the inferno, a debate is raging over the Los Angeles Fire Department's budget. Last year, Mayor Karen Bass made the controversial decision to cut the LAFD's budget by over $17 million. These cuts, part of a larger effort to address the city's homelessness crisis, have drawn sharp criticism in light of the current situation. Mayor Bass has defended her decision, arguing that the city's $1.3 billion investment in addressing homelessness is money well spent. However, critics argue that the current wildfires highlight the need for a robust and well-funded fire department. They point to the fact that the LAFD has had to rely heavily on outside resources, suggesting that the department may be under-equipped and understaffed. The debate over the LAFD's budget is a stark reminder of the difficult choices facing cities grappling with competing priorities. Section 6. Fanning the flames. Arson and other fires. Adding to the chaos, an investigation has been launched into the cause of the Palisades Fire. Authorities have revealed that they suspect arson. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the community, already reeling from the devastation. If confirmed, it would mean that someone intentionally ignited a fire that has caused so much suffering. Meanwhile, 2 additional fires are burning in nearby areas. The Creek Fire, located in the Angeles National Forest, poses a significant threat to the surrounding wilderness and communities. Adding to the concern, a new fire has ignited above Hollywood Boulevard, raising fears of further destruction. These additional fires highlight the volatile situation in Southern California and the constant threat posed by wildfires. Section 7. Scars on the landscape. The environmental aftermath. The environmental impact of these wildfires is profound. The flames have consumed vast swaths of land, leaving behind a scarred and desolate landscape. The loss of vegetation will have long-term consequences, increasing the risk of mudslides and erosion. The air quality in Los Angeles has plummeted, reaching hazardous levels. The smoke from the fires is not only unpleasant, but it also poses a serious health risk, particularly for children, the elderly, and those with respiratory problems. The impact on wildlife is also a major concern. Animals have been displaced, injured, or killed by the fires, and their habitats have been destroyed. The road to environmental recovery will be long and arduous. Section 8. Picking up the pieces, rebuilding lives and homes. Even as the fires continue to burn, thoughts are turning to the daunting task of rebuilding. The scale of the destruction is immense. Thousands of families have lost their homes and possessions, and the economic impact is estimated to be in the tens of billions of dollars. The road to recovery will be long and challenging, marked by both physical and emotional scars. The outpouring of support from across the country has been heartening. Donations of money, food, clothing, and other essential items have been pouring in. Volunteers have been working tirelessly to provide comfort and assistance to those in need. The spirit of resilience and community is evident in the face of this tragedy. Section 9. A city on edge, facing an uncertain future. As the smoke begins to clear, Los Angeles faces an uncertain future. The threat of wildfires is a stark reality of life in Southern California, but these recent fires have been particularly devastating. The city must now confront not only the immediate challenges of providing for those who have lost their homes and rebuilding what has been destroyed, but also the long-term consequences of these fires. The debate over the LAFD's budget is likely to intensify, as will discussions about wildfire prevention and preparedness. Climate change is expected to exacerbate the conditions that lead to wildfires, making it even more crucial for Los Angeles to adapt and prepare for a future in which wildfires are an ever-present threat. The road ahead will be long and difficult, but the spirit of Los Angeles, its resilience and determination, offer hope for the future.